Welcome Capricorn to your love reading for September 17th to the 23rd of 2018. So let's look into what's going on with you, Capricorn. September 17th to the 23rd. So mutual energy between you both. Alright. Your love interest or current romantic partner. What they might be bringing towards you. What you might be bringing towards them. The hidden factor. What could be keeping you apart. And then the outcome for Capricorn. September 17th to the 23rd. Okay. So, both of you might resist making a decision to connect, to move, to relocate, or kind of be together in some way. There could be someone else that's causing confrontation or causing an issue with both of you coming forward. So I feel like there's either a big distance between you two, or fearing to travel or relocate in some way. So, or your goals might not align, right? So what might they be bringing towards you? They aren't sure. So it's like, I stay with someone else, or do I stay with you? Do I move or stay where I'm at? Do you come here? Do I go there? Or that there are two people, surrounded by that particular person, or that you might have two people. So it just depends. So they might not really be sure. All right. Now, what is your response? So you're stressed. So when they're not certain, and you might stay with your marriage, you might stay where you are. You might put in a lot of work. You might be very busy, but you really don't want to turn around and address a certain matter. You could, but I feel like you might feel that it's too stressful for you. So that might be an issue. Now, what's keeping both of you apart? Career, maybe financial issues. It could be another person, a Capricorn, Virgo, or a Taurus, but someone is not really motivated enough to make a decision to come forward. Some of you might fear of how much energy is going to take to keep things ignited, to keep the relationship passionate. You might be in a comfort zone. The other person is not really wanting to. So this is like, I'm really not dedicated right now. That could change, but that could be an issue financially. So the outcome, getting real with, is that the reality? Is it time to move on from that particular person? Can they make the changes necessary? Can I do that as well? There could be legal or court matters for some of you out there, and there might be just stall in progress for some. But this is a big thing where a lot of you might really be trying to move on from somebody and see if they're really into you or not. Clarify the Two of Pentacles for the person coming towards you. Clarify the Two of Pentacles for Capricorn. So yes, that person, because they're so indecisive about the connection, they might just walk away because they're, it's just up in the air too much. So at least this week, they're really not going to open up, and especially if you aren't as well, they might give off the same kind of energy. Clarify the Ten of Wands for Capricorn. So stress, you're angry about something or someone, and I feel when that tension is showing up, that means you're holding on to a grudge or something like that. And it could be with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. This energy just came out, so I feel like that person might affect you in some way, male or female. All right. And then we have I feel like, let me see, clarify the Two of Wands in reverse for Capricorn. So yeah, a fear of change. All right. I feel like that's part of a fear of a new beginning by being on your own, or fearing a newer connection with somebody because it's just completely different from what you might be used to for some. So let's see, messages for Capricorn for September 17th to the 23rd of 2018. Soulmate, yes, this is your soulmate, and usually there are big sacrifices that come with you and someone else. A lot of past issues that potentially aren't resolved just yet, but they can be. But sometimes these things take a long time, I feel. Messages for Capricorn for September 17th to the 23rd of 2018. Do we have codependency? Addictions are affecting your romantic life, so staying with someone who does support you, not being able to really support yourself, or the other person is leaning on you too much and they're not able to kind of do what they need to do. So it just depends. Their health, things that you lean on as a crutch, certain things need to change, I feel, for some. And let's pull out one more. Let me do extra advice for Capricorn for September 17th to the 23rd, 2018. And Yeah, this week is a time to rest and reflect. The energy has been intense for a lot of signs, well, mostly all of the signs. So I feel like this is an energy of like just taking things as they are and kind of allowing yourself to process what you might be feeling, and allowing yourself to feel how you feel before you are to reach a decision. Maybe you have reached a decision, which is heartbreaking, that you need to step away right now and not make a firmer move or commitment with somebody because you're not ready, and that could be heartbreaking, so you need to rest. So that's your reading. All right, tons of love, lots of light to you, tons of healing vibes. I wish you the best, and you can always go to the website psychicloveheals.com to schedule something personally for you. Have a good one.